Room number 6, only 3 pieces, and also we're not using that many contraptions to solve them. Does that mean these puzzles are going to be easy, or they're going to be fiendishly difficult, even though we're not even needing the bits? Let's find out. Welcome back to the Talos Principle, part number 15, I think this is. Oh, very echoey around here. Let's have a quick little explore. We'll look at that beeping computer in a moment. I'm just looking for any kind of secret messages hidden around here. There are some here. Let's just read these first. I seek words to describe it, but fail. It is the overwhelming feeling that something on the edge of my understanding is very, very wrong. I feel that I'm not meant for this world, but I'm not able to conceptualize alternatives. We don't know who says that. That's the name's corrupted. I'm a computer program. You're a computer program. Elohim's a computer program. Get over it. Einstein. So that's a new voice. We haven't heard that one. So he just thinks everything's a computer program, and he seems to be fairly content in that. Well, okay. What does this computer have to tell us? We have 3 more things to read. Okay. But why, the dying man said. Oh, this is continuing the dying man story. Do the gods put all these challenges before us? Why the walls of iron and the gates of light? Why the abominable demons guarding the path? Why must our heart be judged to be as light as a feather of Ma'at? Why is the road to Aru so difficult? The scribe considered these words. Some say that once the paths to Aru were open, but too many sinners came, and the gods made the path perilous to keep the sin at bay. Others say that being mortals, we cannot be worthy of Aru unless we walk the path of Osiris, and so become Osiris ourselves. But I believe that Aru can never be reached elsewise, for like the mountain path must be steep, the path to Aru must be fraught with peril. As steepness and mountain are one, so peril and paradise, they are inextricable. They create each other. There is an interesting parallel to this phrase in the Pentateuch Psalms. We don't have 1, we only have 3 here, do we? Unless we have them in the previous story. 2, here the scribe appears to be speaking of Osiris, meaning the soul of the deceased, not the god himself. And 3 is corrupted, so we can't see. Okay. An email from Aurora Calvin to the Ian mailing list. Progress report 16. This is extremely worrying. If the link doesn't work, the whole project will lead to nothing. The hardware team must recheck everything ASAP. Looks like he's replying to that one. Guys, stop panicking. Look at your code again. In fact, look at line 217 in data transfer.c. What are those 2 symbols just before the code? That's right, the code that actually initiates the transfer wasn't even running. I'm guessing you were testing something yesterday and forgot to decommentify it. The hardware isn't broken, your brains are. Love, Aurora. Okay, so what's he saying? Transfer. Initiates the transfer. So I think people are transferring consciousness into these programs that we are currently running. So that's why I think we're plugged into a machine. This whole assembly stood a while silent and collected. Let us return, said Rasellus, from the scene of mortality. How gloomy would these mansions of the dead to him who did not know that he should never die. That what now acts shall continue its agency, and what now thinks shall think on forever. So Archive, Johnson Samuel, Error 556. Homage to you, Osiris, Lord of Eternity, King of the Gods, whose names are manifold, whose forms are holy. You being of hidden form in the temples, whose car is holy. All the gods praise you, for you are the something. Those that lie here stretched before us, the wise and the powerful of ancient times, warn us to remember the shortness of our present state. They were perhaps snatched away while they were busy, like us, in the choice of life. Okay. Doesn't really open up any information to me at the moment, that last one. Alright, so, puzzles. 3 puzzles. I'm surprised there's only 3. So we don't know whether they're going to be incredibly difficult or easy. But let's find out. More codes here. What's more pathetic, the shallow construct of a world, this idiot's playground, or that I continue to solve its contrivances for a lack of better sport? There's more to it. Look at what we're doing. We're solving problems, being tested, improving ourselves. Some of us fall early and get replaced, but you and me, we're still going. We're closer to the end. Yeah, some interesting thoughts there. Okay, so we have no contraptions. I see a bomb. Let's see if we can get this piece. Egyptian arcade. So what have we got? Random walls that apparently do nothing. We have a bomb going, 2 bombs. I always sort of expect kind of like hidden messages behind these walls, but these don't seem to do anything. So we have a jammer. Haven't used the jammer for ages. Let's take the jammer and see what we have to jam. We have... oh, keys. We need to get... I can see the keys, which will get us through this gate. Oh, we've got guns, we've got bombs. This is a dangerous one. Oh, wow, that's going to blow me up. So, there is... let's just quickly jam that, so I can grab this. Is that going to bounce back? Yes. Let's go over here, jam that, so I can grab that. Okay, so I've got a bunch of jammers now. So I can jam that. Oh god. Let's just stand back. Let's just jam that for a second because I want to have a closer look through here. Alright, so what problem is I need this jammer to be able to jam the final gate. So I somehow need to get through this. That's going to blow me up if I go in there. Is that... oh, hang on, that's going to bounce on the jammer, isn't it? No? Okay. Oh no! Alright, that did work. I think I was onto something. Definitely onto something. Okay. Grab the jammer. So we can jam that. We'll wait for this to pass. Okay. Grab that. Is there anything jamming? Possibly. Okay, hold on. Jam that for a second. What do I need to do? Grab this. Jam that. I'm going to... oh no. Take jam out. It's going to blow me up. How do I do this? I think that's going to... yep. How did I do it last time? I got my timings muddled up here. If I get them in the same place, let me just jam that for a second, wait for the other one to come back. Okay, so they're just about in the same place, so what I can do... oh, so I don't really know what I'm going to do about that one, but let's just drop this for the moment. When they come back... no, that's not going to work. What I need to do is jam one right at the end there. Wait for this to come back. Come down. Grab that, run back. Oh, be quick, quick. Done it. Okay. So now, I'm going to jam that. I'm going to take this. Jam that. Oh no. Oh my god, that nearly blew me up. How am I going to get past this? So that's as far as it goes. I think I want to trap them both in here, maybe? That's that far one. Hang on, let me... No, that's not what I want. I want to jam that. Oh, maybe I can trap them both in there. Hang on. Right. Jam that. Ah! Oh, I'm doing it all wrong. Right. We'll take that. We'll wait for that to bounce. Oh, that's not working, is it? Okay, here we go. Okay. So now... No. Let me just jam that for a second. Oh, it's not working. How do I do this? Oh no. Okay. Jam that. No, I'm going to come in here, jam that. There we go. Let's take this. No, I need to get both jammers. No, jam that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We want to... Okay, let's wait. Let's not get blown up by any of these. I wonder whether I can actually get rid of that. I'm going to come in. Now I'm going to jam that so I can take this. Hold on. Right, this is gonna... Oh god. I am not sure I am doing this right. So I think what I want to do is trap this thing outside here. So it's going to come in as far as I can. Let me just jam that for there for a second. Get there. Okay. Now I can take this. Yes, and that's outside there. So now I want to take this. We're going to jam that. Jam that. Okay, I have the keys. Now I need to get out of here. So which one was... That one's jamming the gate? Okay, so we want this to go back. Let's just drop that there. Okay, and that one's gone. Fantastic, so that is now going. Let's jam that. Jam that. Tell you what, no, what we want to do is let this in. Get it a little bit further. Now we jam it. Ooh, okay. So now I jam from this angle. I can take this. Now I can get back out. I can take that, jam that, take that, get out quickly, drop, take. Oh, okay. So now I've got the keys. I can use them on here. We have probably some guns. So let's take the jammers. How many guns we got? There's one there. Oh, I saw a QR code. We'll check that out in a moment. Can I can jam that gun. There's still one more gun there. Okay, but this area is now safe. Let's just check. What does this say? This whole world is a desert. Even the parts that look alive are just more sand. Everything's dead or dying. Anyone who tells you different is lying. I mean, I would say it's all a computer simulation, so... Yeah. Alright, so we've got one gun. What have we got around here, though? Nothing. So what is the point of this place? Okay. So that's going to get me. I've only got 2 jammers. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I think yes, I can get round here without being shot, right? Flick that off. Simple. Oh yeah, we did it. So, can we get back? We can. Nice! Alright, that was a successful run. Wasn't too tricky. Let's dive into another one. So this one we will need to use connectors. It's just doors and windows. Just doors and windows, you know, nothing else. What are you worried about? So what have we got? We have a connector and a power source. Nothing else around here. Sorry for the jerky movements, I'm just trying to look for secrets and codes and what have you. We have several gates. There's another connector in there, so that's probably an important place to go to. So let's try and do this one first. How are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? We've got 1 power source and 1 connector. Okay, so I think we can get this far enough back that we can get that, right? Yeah, so that opens that gate. No problem. We have a ladder. We also have, there's the bit we need. We have another connector. I can connect to that. Alright, that gets us another connector. So obviously we can't connect to anything from this position because we can't go through the gates, so we can take this out. That's now no longer needed. So what's over this ladder? That gets us over there. Why do we need that ladder? Oh, I guess that's in case we pick up. If we pick up this connector, that'll shut that gate, and then we can't get out again. All right. Is that something we need to do? I don't know. So okay, well we need to open up this one. So I guess what do we do? So that one is open. Is keeping that gate open. So yeah, so we can pick this one up. Okay, I get it. I get it. We can just connect that one and that. Okay. So that opens this. We've got another connector. We have an abundance of connectors. I haven't really figured out what we need them for. Where's the piece that we're trying to get to? There. So we need this one. Okay. So there's a few corners to get around, which is the problem, I guess. So this window, how does that help us? Doors and window. Oh, okay. So I can connect to that. So this one needs to stay here. This one? Oh, I'm blocking things. So is there another way? Oh, look, you might be able to get something over there. I don't think that helps. This is going to be all about the angles again, isn't it? Okay, well we have this connector. Where are we trying to get to? Not there. I don't think that... Is this window that important? Where are we trying to get to? Oh, around here, isn't it? Ah, so that's the window. So we can... Okay, we need to select that. So we can get to... maximize the angle. Okay. This one, I don't think... We want to connect there. Okay. Yeah, this isn't going to work, is it? How do we do this? Okay. So the angles, there's a little blocking wall, so I'm still confused as to why we have this. What purpose does that serve? Because picking up this, so clearly we can't go through there. So this is the only power source, so we have to be able to connect to that power source. So we can see it through the gate, but we can't connect through the gate. Unless we can get elevated ground or anything like that, but I don't think we can in this particular one. So I don't see any other option but to have this there. So to connect to this one, anywhere along this line would work. So I could go there. And then this one, can we see it through this window? We can. But I can't see that one. Let's move back. I think we can. I think we've done it. Yeah. Nice. And that gives us a yellow piece towards the next bit. That's why we need the ladder. No, I can still go around if I wanted to, but we'll use it since it's here. Alright, well, we're rocking. Got 2 out of the 3, or 1 more piece, and that will complete this room. Crisscross conundrum. Oh, this sounds difficult. Okay, let's explore. Okay, 2 power sources, a red and a blue. Nothing else. We have a gate controlled by the red and a connector. Okay. So the first obvious thing to do, yeah, that's all we have access to, is to... Where's the red gone? There. And there. Drop it down, open up the red. So clearly we're going to have issues with crossing the streams, right? So we've got 1 connector here. Oh, that's it. So we want to try and get more connectors. That's the piece, so that's the end game. So the blue is end game. We first of all need to get the red going. Just check. We have 1 connector. There's another red gate, which we can connect to. So where does this get us? This gets us our final connector. So technically we can use that one as well. Oh, careful. So let's just drop that down. We pick this one up because we don't need this one now. Hold on. Drop that down. We don't need that one technically. So the only thing we do need... Okay, so we need to maneuver somehow so we can... Because at the moment we're going to be crossing the beams. All we need to do is get the blue... It seems so simple. From there to there. Which obviously causes us to cross the streams. Okay. So we need to maneuver the red to... okay, I think I know what we need to do. Let's get all the connectors we can. We need 1 connector. No, we'll get them all out. Move them all into this room. We have a lot to play with. So I think we need to kind of maneuver it in a certain way to maybe come around the back. So, take this, let's just reset all the connections. So that's going to connect over here. Let's put this as far back as we can. Okay, we'll grab the next one. It's going to connect to there. Let's try and get the angle so we can use as few as possible. Because we've got one more, I suppose, haven't we? Yeah, but it should work. Connect to there, connect to there. Drop that down there. And the final connector, which was here. Connect, connect, drop it down. Ah, that one was easy. Just on my level. Nice. Well, I mean, that was a pretty neat and tidy episode. Is this computer going to be beeping at us again? It isn't. Well, that is interesting, because we've done everything in there. Alright, let's go back. That's room 6 done. So, is there room 7? I forget exactly how many rooms there are. We have 7, which has 4 pieces. 2 stars in that one. Oh, and we have a messenger place, which I really don't know where my axe went. And then the star room, which we are not even close to doing. So where's the exit? So let's have a look. Yeah, room 7 is the last one in this building. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do that in the next episode. This one's a bit shorter because that was a pretty easy room, which is refreshing after the last one, which took me quite some time, and I actually had to cheat in the last one as well. It's the only time I've done it so far, is to look up a solution on that last room we did in the last episode, but this one, nice and simple. Right, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do leave me comments and likes and everything if you did, and hopefully you'll come back for the next one. We'll be tackling room 7 with 4 pieces in it, and it looks like a little bit more involved with connectors, cubes and fans in that one. And looks like this will be the last 2 yellow pieces we need to unlock whatever that looks like. We get to hang off something. I don't know. I'm intrigued. So please join me back for then, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.